Good morning, everybody. Hold on a second here. Let's bring that up a hair. How's everybody doing this morning? My name's Josh Tanner. I'm a PSP staff FSI position at CFB Halifax down at the dockyard. And today we're going to be doing a power hour theme. So for today, we're going to be doing explosive movements and trying to get a little creative with this because I'm assuming that you have a similar space to mine, right? And we'll err on the side of safety and assume that maybe not everyone has a size this space. Okay, so I have about 5 clusters of exercises that are going to be able to work in this space, and it's going to have the explosive nature to it, power. Power is force over time, and so that's what we're going to try to do, is try to make these movements quick. I see we have a couple people on here. Just going to do a sound check. Just want to make sure that you guys know we're doing the music today will be original music from the album Weather Vane by the Halley Project. That's coming out tomorrow with my band here. We're going to have a different song per cluster of exercises, so we'll do it that way. I'm just going to do a sound check before I read your disclaimer. Can somebody let me know if you can hear both the music and my voice? Check, check. Someone give me a sign. Music's going. Can you hear the music? I'm just going to be cueing you up during the exercise. Okay, let me know. I'm going to read your disclaimer. So, in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to CAF personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown, and it is entirely up to you to assess your ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not CAF members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If a Canadian Armed Forces member sustains an injury, please remember to fill out a CF98 to cover yourself. All right, great. Dino, Larissa, give me a little sign here. Can you hear? If I'm going, all right, guys, we're going to move into a different exercise. How's that for blend? Sounds good. I guess I'm assuming that's good. I think it's going to be all right. Let me know. I'll have the PS3 controller and a remote control here to change that if we need to. Other things on water, we're going to just be taking some of that periodically, so just make sure you have your water bottle or a mug of water, whatever. We'll do a round or two, take a water break, and make sure it's comfortable. I'm going to be showing you some new exercises, and it's kind of challenging. It'll be challenging for me as well. I don't normally do a whole lot of power training, so I'm going to err on the side of safety and slow it down, give us breaks. We're going to do an extra long warm-up because of the nature of these explosive exercises, and a long cool down. It's an hour-long class, so in order to do the proper time-intensity relationship, we're at high intensity, we'll lower the body volume a little bit and offer breaks. So let's get into a warm-up, and I'll explain a little bit after that. I'm not going to tell you every exercise right away. I'm going to explain the round, and then we'll do it. For starters, let's just get into a light jog. So in the home, that just looks like this. Okay, my core is active, shoulders are down and back. and I'm landing on the balls of the feet. Barely coming off the ground for this light jog portion. If you think about it, I could be running forward with the same action. I'm just doing it this way. Okay, and now we're just going to, standing in spot, do a knee raise and drive the opposite arm. I promise we're going to get into a thorough warm-up before we move on to some of this power stuff. Hope everyone's having a great morning so far. It's beautiful in Halifax. I had my cup of coffee. I love that routine. Let's keep it going now with a heel lift. So we're just going to pick the heel up like that, just like we would do on the gym floor to activate those hamstrings. I'm the old guy in Halifax, so take from me, we need to warm up a little bit more than usual. Okay, moderate jog. So what does that look like? Let's get the knees up halfway to the waist. Nothing too crazy, but we will be thorough. Lots of variety. Okay, let's slow that down. Now we're going to knee drive to take a step to set yourself in a good position. I'm stepping back. Opposite arm comes up. Hips drive forward. Okay, butt kicks. Now we're in this position here, landed on the forefoot, similar to a fairly high intensity run. Stretching out the quads. Okay, into a side shuffle. We're going to warm up the medial lateral aspects of the body. Just a couple shuffles over and back. It's a little more fun when you get warmed up, right? You wake up that brain, wake up the muscles, and you're not worried about getting hurt. Okay, I think that's enough of those for now. We're going to do a major movement using a big movement pattern, a squat, and we're going to add a reverse fly to get our posterior a bit. Comfortable squat distance. Breathe in, come down. Exhale and fly the arms back. So we're squeezing the rear shoulder. Breathe in, come down. Exhale. Just a few more, and we'll continue on. We have more stuff to do. I think it's more responsible than spending 40-45 minutes in the body of this explosive workout. We'll warm up and cool down with the extra time. All right, front leg swing. We're going to take one leg, the opposite arm comes out here. Don't worry about kicking too high. Keep that leg straight, and we're going to kick it like so. Reminds me of Taekwondo. I used to like working on my high kick. Okay, we've got a few of those in. Some hip rotation. Standing here, we're going to take one leg, knee out to the side, bring it across. Once you touch down, bring it back. Going to do a few of those. Don't be afraid to rotate or pivot on the standing leg to avoid torquing your ankle. This is something I haven't done the last few days, and it's needed. Feeling weak and rusty. Other side. I could sit here and pretend I'm in Iron Man shape, but I'm not. And last one. Thumbs back, arm circles forward, tight core. Nice and deliberate. Try to take that in a big range. Okay, other way. Long weekend coming up. Okay, let's open up the chest and touch the shoulder blades. We are going to be doing high planks and push-ups and stuff like that. You want to get those shoulders warm. Hands by the sides. We're going to bring the hands up and then back. A lot of us are going to be doing this workout later in the day because you're still in bed. Okay, and big shoulder rolls. Trying to draw out the largest circle you can. Reverse it. Okay, let's warm up our necks a little bit. A lot of us are sleeping on bad pillows or on the couch too much. Head to one side and half of a circle to the other shoulder. Keeping those shoulders down. Okay. All right, we're going to queue up, and actually I forgot this. We're going to do something called the world's greatest stretch. I don't like that name. I don't think it's necessarily the world's greatest stretch. It's not that descriptive. Let's get into a high plank. Okay, what we're going to do is take our left foot and step it outside, the outside of our left hand. Keep that knee raised, or if you have to, let it down. Tight core. Take your left hand and come up like this. Back in. We're going to switch feet. Right foot outside the right hand. Same thing. One more per side. Working on that rotation. Making sure we don't hurt our back in the process here. Okay, kicking that out. You know what? That's pretty good right there. I'm going to explain, good morning Trina, Dino. I'm going to explain the first cluster of exercise, then we'll cue some music and go through it together. I'm going to pace it because it's going to be hard work. The first one is a little bit like martial arts in nature. We're going to do rush, evade, switch feet, and some 1-2 punches. Okay, so what we're going to do is have our hands here. Our stance, we just want one foot forward and bent, and we don't want to be in a super long stance or a super close one. A moderate stance is good for stability and mobility, okay? So we're going to have a moderate stance, and we're going to practice shuffling forward. So we're just going to practice shuffling forward like that, and evasion. So we're going to rush forward, rush back, switch feet, rush forward, rush back, and then we're going to fire off 5 punches from here, left, right, or your jab straight. No matter, so my right foot's forward now, so right comes first, left, and we're going to do 5 of those. 3, 4, 5, 5, switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go through like that. Okay, then we'll just get back into rush, evade, switch feet, rush, evade, 5 punches, switch, 5 punches. Just for the duration of the first song on the album called Out the Lighthouse. Get ready. Hopefully you can hear that. I'll be loud, but you'll see the visual. Okay, we're here. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Forward, back, switch feet with some power with the hips. forward, shuffle back. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to go crazy. Switch it. Starting out kind of on the slow side. We'll pick it up. Okay, here we go. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. Switch feet. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. Left, right. Switch. With a 1-2 we'll call it. The lead, reverse. Five 1-2s. Switch, 5 of them. It's all the punches we're gonna do today. Take your time, set it up. Switch. Same thing. Still warming up, you might be in here. Switch. Okay, don't be afraid to get spry on those feet. Forward, back, switch, forward, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go, we're ready. Just keep it up, try to find a pace. Switch. It'll be different next round. There's nothing wrong with technique. Just focus on some extensions, shoulders down and back. Here we go. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. Switch those feet, shuffle forward, shuffle back. Lead hand, the reverse. 3, 4, 5. Switch it. Okay? It's gonna be tough, but this is an example of power. So is that. Penetrate, evade, switch. Penetrate, evade. Punches. You can even kind of mix it up. 3, 4, 5, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep it up like that. Let's move a little bit. Shuffle forward, back, switch, forward, back, punches. One more, switch, other side, different lead hand. 3, 4, 5. Back in here, song's almost over. Switch, penetrate, evade, punches. Sweet harp solo, Brian. 3. Switch. Back up here. And then shake it out. Shake it out, guys. Grab a little drink of water. Gonna top mine up with the water filter here. I knew this was gonna be hard when I was programming it. But what else are you gonna do? It's a power theme class, and that's on the higher intensity. Number 2, we're gonna get into lunges. We'll focus on the tempo on these calisthenic exercises. So that being said, we'll be in a lunge position. We'll go down in 2 seconds. Let's just see. Okay. We're here, down 2 seconds. Inhale, 1, 2, 1 second up, and squeeze 1 second. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, squeeze 1, 1, 2, and so on. We'll do that for lunges and switch, push-ups, and we'll hold a high plank for 5 breaths. It's going to be killer, but we'll take another little water break after that. 5 clusters of exercise. We still got 40 minutes left, and I'm planning a 10-15 minute stretch to have a nice complement to this training. Maybe another sip of your water. All right, here we go. Sitting up in your lunge, breathing in, 1, 2, up, 1. Just 5, 2, 3. Last one. Okay, we're not jumping around this time. Take your stance solidly. 1, 2, up. 2, 3, 5. Push-ups. You can do that from the knee if you want to, like so. Or from the toe. Okay, it's going to be hard for me to be fast. Here we go. Set it up. 1, 2, up. Only 5. Okay, that's 5. 5 plank, 5 breaths. Okay, back up. Into your lunge. This is a short song. Here we go. Down 2. Up 1. 3. Take a step back, set it up. Breathe in. 1, 2, up. 2. Push-ups. Only 5. Five plank. Okay, don't worry, this is the last one of these. We're only doing 1 cluster per song. Set it up, keep it going. 1. Holy, jump it, switch feet. Push-ups, almost over. Just 5. Hold your plank. Okay, take a little break. A little bit of water break. We're going to move into our 3rd cluster here. This is tough. Let's keep it up. Take our little rest, knowing that we're going to take a long cool down and full body stretch. And that we'll be done our workout by 9 for the rest of the day. Okay, this next round is going to be a little bit more like explosive cardio. We're going to do speed skaters, crossovers, and tuck jumps. The speed skater could just be a little jump to the side and try to stack your joints, hip, knee, ankle, with a neutral spine. Center mass balanced over that support leg. It could just be here, or if we're really getting explosive, and some people are real athletes in the forces, we're gonna jump a little bit more explosively, possibly further. Just try to take a intensity that you can maintain at a pace. Crossover. We're gonna be in here. Shout out to Ellie in 14 Wing Greenwood. I watched your video and I like this movement for this purpose. We're gonna cross over and then just basically we're just here. Big crossover step, and so when we cross over, the body twists and then we twist it back. Okay, crossovers, tuck jump. So we're gonna do 5 of each speed skaters, 5 of each tuck jump, and then 5 crossovers and then 5 tuck jumps. So I have an 8-foot ceiling. I can crack my head if I go too high, or if I put my hands up. So the tuck jump is just gonna be just like that. We're gonna get those knees up and try to land lightly on the floor. If a tuck jump is too much, then we'll do a bunny hop. So the knees don't really bend very much. We're only jumping a little bit less. Here we go, let's do it. This song's called I Miss My Dad. Speed skater, here we go. Starting here, just over here. That's 1. This is 5. Good. Crossovers. It's about that quick speed. 2. 3. 1 more each. Good. Tuck jump or bunny hop. Might want to work it out when you hit the ground. 3, 4, 5. Back in. It's going to be rough, so find a pace. That's 5. Here we are, crossovers. 1. Last 2, 1 each per side. Okay, tuck jumps, 5. It's okay if we wait a little bit between jumps. I'm feeling it too. 4, 5. Back in. I'm dying, find a pace. 1. 'Back here, crossovers, 1. One more. Back in for jumps. 1, 2, just like in karate. 3. Last one. Okay. Back in. cut the song off. 2. That's 2. 3. One more of each. Okay. 5 more and we'll break. 2 left, tuck jumps. And rest, grab some water. Woo! You won't know how that feels unless you do it. Shut that off for a second. Cluster 4. We're going to be working out to a song called Hide in the Forest. 3 exercises: jumping jacks, squat, and single leg deadlift. Jumping jacks, no biggie. We're in here. Okay, take that at your own pace. Squats, basic, but we're focused on tempo. 2 seconds to the hole, 1 second up. Squeeze a second, like so. Right, 5 times. And then single leg deadlift. So we get to slow it down and mix it up here. I'm happy with that. One leg's on the ground, the other one's lifted up. And we're gonna reach forward. Okay, just like that. But actually what we're going to do is we'll breathe in when we extend the leg out, and then we'll bring it up with some power. That's what I meant to say. Breathe in, 1, 2, 1 up. Just like my coworker Jesse Tebow pointed out, and I took a note there. I'm going to steal that one. So we'll do 5 of those and switch. Here we go. Ready? Ready, set. Just 5 jumping jacks. Just like that, and then 5 tempo squats. 2, 1, 1, 2, up like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. On 1 foot. Breathing in. 1, 2, 1. Come up. Shoulders back here. Here we go. Switch sides. Same thing. Take your time. 3. Last one. Good. We'll work on it. Back up here. Jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it up. Squats. 2 of 5. 3. 5. Single leg deadlift. Pick a leg. Breathe in for 2. Up for 1. I slipped. Doesn't matter. 2. Gotta focus. Other side. There we go. Back up. Let's keep it up. 1, 2. Squats. 2. There's only one cluster after this. 3. Single leg deadlift. Just try to get your form on your own. I find it's getting a little easier. 4. Other side. Back up here. Shake it out. Let's double the jumping jack, so it'll be more of a rest. Shake it out. Here we go. 10. Set up your squat. 1, 2. Single leg. This one's about being balanced and be good control. Driving those hips. Last one. Here we go. Other side. Pick up the leg. Breathe in. 1. 2 left. Back in here. Song's almost over. 10 jumping jacks. Set up. Back. 4. Single leg. 'Other side. Pull those shoulders back. 2 left. Okay, shake it out. Song's winding down. Grab some water. Yeah, I hear you, Trina. Good thing no one can see me working out either, right? This class isn't live across the nation or anything. Okay, last one is going to involve a mat or a comfortable spot on your floor. I'm going to use this yoga mat. So, and this is a little break for us, really. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to do something for the posterior. We're going to do skydivers, which is just find a comfortable spot and hold this retracted position with the chin slightly tucked. Okay, we're going to hold that for about 10 breaths. Then, we're going to do a side plank. So, elbow under the shoulder. Stack the knees, hips in line. You can just go from the knees like so. One leg could be straight, or you could stack the feet, hand up, top foot over. You got your basic options. Most people are familiar. Here we go. The last one, we're going to do MMA sits. What's the point of that? Well, if you're in an MMA fight and you got hit on your back and somehow you got a way to stand up, you're going to need some momentum. We're not trying to do a bodybuilder crunch. We're trying to do it with power. So explosive speed with a purpose. Okay, so we're going to have the feet together, hands back, and we're imparting some momentum with our exhale to get to our feet essentially. If we want to get off the ground, let's say in a cage fight. All right, so 10-second skydiver, follow me. Side plank, we'll do about 5 breaths like in yoga, switch. MMA sits, we'll do 5. Cycle through. This song's called Power Takeoff. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead, get set. 10 seconds, ready, go. Okay, we'll go 5 good long breaths. Get ready, side plank, and go. Try to keep that neck straight, shoulders down, core in and tight. Last breath. Come on out, switch. Set it up, go. Come out. Set it up. Sit-ups. Just 5. Back over. 5 breaths. Skydiver. Side plank. Let's go. We're going to cut off the outro in this song. So as soon as the action stops. Ready, go. 5 breaths. Switch. Set it up. Go. Good. MMA sits. Ready? 5. Go. I forgot to mention, or you can crunch. Here we go. We got at least a couple more rounds. Go. Done? Set up your side plank. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Here we go. Switch sides. Feeling it. Here we go. Get it done. Last one. Last round. Great. MMA sit-ups. Almost done. This is the last chorus. This is the last chorus. Let's do 10. Last 5 and we're done. Last one. Woo! All right, good. Grab some water. It's 8:45. We'll take water, full body stretch, and that'll be a good one. So grab some water. Okay, just had a nice little bit of water there. We'll do a full body stretch. Then I'm going to drink a ton of water. I urge you to do the same. And shower's going to feel good. But yeah, we'll start standing and then we'll move to the mat. So just here, let's start with some basic stuff. So stand tall. Actually, let me cue that song. Too loud, here we go. Okay, thumb down, behind the elbow, bring it across. This song's called Soulmate. I wrote this in Ontario when I was 24. It's about a woman named Nikki Spropoulos. Hope you're watching, Nikki. Other side. Arm up and behind the elbow. Stretching out that tricep. Other side. Open up your stance, and we're just going to lean to the side, stretching out your back. Keep your core tight. Switch over to the other side. Let's stretch the hip flexors. So we're standing, we'll take a lunge, then we're just going to push the hips forward. Squeeze those glutes to get the hips pushed forward. Other side. All right, if you need to, hold your wall for balance. We're gonna grab a foot, Stretch out the quads. Line up the knees, pull back on the foot. Other side. Back to a moderate stance. We're going to bend one leg off to the side. Stretching out your groin. Other side. One sec. Okay, have a seat. I don't know if you can see me there, I'll pull it back a bit. Butterfly stretch or seated groin stretch. Feet together, sit tall, exhale, lower the knees. Okay, one foot out, sit tall, square up, exhale, hinge forward, stretching out the back of your leg, and maybe your back. This next song is the title song on the album. It's called Where the Weather Vane Stands. Other side. Okay, we got the front of the leg, inside, the back. Let's get the outside, or the glutes, the outside hip. Lie back, cross over the knee, go in the space, outside to the other leg. Grab your shin or hamstring, pull back. Keep the hips on the ground. Switch, same thing, set it up. Let's come back up to seated. Sit tall, breathe in, exhale, bring the ear to one shoulder, stretch the neck out, extra. Inhale to center, exhale other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin tuck. Inhale to center. Exhale, look up. Inhale to center. Exhale, look over your shoulder. Back here. Exhale, other way. right? Feet bent in front. Get the hands in behind, fingers pointing away. Pull the shoulders back. Stick that chest out. And feel that stretch in your chest and shoulders and biceps. All right, plant the hands in front of your mat. Take a step back in a downward facing dog. We'll just borrow something from yoga to get nice and loose. Feels good with the shoes on. And down to the knees. Open the knees as wide as your mat. Child's pose. Lie flat, keeping the hips on the mat. Breathe in, exhale, squeeze your glutes, protect your back, shoulders down. Stretching out the abdominals. Back to child's. Back to tabletop, fingers to the knees. You can walk away a bit, stretching out your forearms. Peeling those off. If it's comfortable, you can sit in on your feet like so. Wrist in gently. Off to the other side. Right, let's grab a little bit more water. I'm pretty much going to call it there. So yeah, thanks for joining me for 0800 Power Hour here at Atlantic Standard Time in Halifax, live from my Spryfield living room. Lately I've been getting out to a park called Sir Sandford Fleming Park, or we call it the Dingle. It's a beautiful spot. I also have Long Lake 10 minutes down the road. Nice loops through the neighborhood. I recommend getting outside if you can, based on that recent CDS mandate saying that we can adopt provincial COVID-19 standards. But please check with your most up-to-date resources locally for confirmation there. But if so, I urge it. Get out there, learn to run programs, keep up your yoga, eat healthy, do something for mental health. Do it for you. Take a half hour a day, an hour a day. Try to make it happen. Sit in quiet and read. Just sit there and stare at something with a cup of tea. Other than that, I'm going to give you 2 more extra minutes in the shower. It's been awesome. I actually like this. Once you dig in, you have yourself a good time. That's Lenny Kravitz. Have a good day.